Hello everyone. The topic of my final project is an investment company provides stock trade for customers with the goal of collecting the trade information between the brokers and customers. There are 4 tables to contain the information of book account, portfolio, broker, and the branch. The brokers' information includes their names, ID, branch contact information, and their rate. The branch table contains the location information where a broker works in. The customers table is the personal information which also linked to their portfolio. The portfolio is the record of the trade for each customer. The project is a simple database to imitate a company's transaction record. The data was developed by me in my other database class for access, so I use the database to import to the Excel and do the mainly for the VBA for this project. I also use the information for a month to do an income statement break-even analysis. Assume the company would charge for a monthly asset management fee. The broker would handle the account to do the trade. The menu form is the homepage of the Excel and is separated into 2 main parts, the add information and the tables. To open the open report on the menu would navigate to each table. They are the macro button. I record them to direct to each sheet. So when the user click on it, that would direct to the broker tables, branch, account, portfolio, and the income statement. And for each page, I also add the menu button that would direct me back to the menu. The button is insert in the form control for the button, and then after that I record the macro and then click on the page I want to go to, and then stop recording the macro. Then I assign the macro to the button that would be work to direct me to the page, like that. And then for the add information button, that would pop when I click on it, that would pop up a user form. That is the form to input the data for each table. That would be more user-friendly to add data to the tables. So I will show you how to add the data for it. Then I click the Add Broker. Then the data will add to it, and the data on the form would be erased automatically. So when I click on the Finish button, then the pop-up window would be closed. When I go to the broker sheet, then I would find the information I just input, like that. And I also do it for each of the tables. And for each table, I also add the button for it. then you can input the data directly from the top of the table. Then you don't need to scroll down and then find the row to input the data because there are a lot of data in it. I do the pop-up user forms in the Visual Basic. So then, like, when I click the insert user form, that would be a window pop-up. Then I need to use the control box, like add a label and the text box for the input, and then a button for the finish and the add data. After I develop the user form, then I need to add the code for it so that it would be linked to my Excel spreadsheet, and I take the reference from the YouTube for the input data code. The unknown me is for the finish button, then the pop-up window would be closed, and the others is for this is find the empty row in the database. That means for the bottom of the database, and then copy the information from the user form to the Excel sheet, and then these are the when you add the data, then that would clear the data automatically, and then I do each of them and change each of them for each table. Finally, for the income statement, I analyze the break-even point for this company. First of all, I assume that I make up the data for this company, so I assume the company would charge $100 for management fee for each account per month, and assume the fixed cost is the rents, utilities, technology, and content. The variable cost is mainly the labor expenses. Then assume is the $2,020 for each broker per month. So I will use the what if analyze go seek, and then set the cell is the net income, and then to value 0, that is the break-even point. And then by changing the cell is the customer account, then I will get 300 would be 300 account per month for the company would be the break-even point. And I also make a scroll bar in the developer. Then I insert a scroll bar, and then I added the properties. The current value is 300, so the minimum is the 300, and then I add the maximum is the 1000 account, and the incremental change is 10. So, and then link to that means the each change for the account per month. So that will increase 10 each time I click the arrow. When I click on it, that would be 300. That would be 15 increase for it. And then I copy the VBA code from the Visual Basic for reference. I use almost more than 10 buttons for pages. So I think that would be the end of my presentation. Thank you.